Hey guys, it's Chad Corbett. I'm the co-founder and trainer here at All the Leads, and this is Tips from the Trainer. Been on the phone the last few minutes with a couple of our subscribers who are realtors. One in a rural market and one in a more metro market. I want to talk about one objection that I hear oftentimes, and we hear it on the mastermind calls, which if you've never been, is every Thursday at 1 o'clock Eastern. You can check out alltheleads.com to get the dial-in info for that. But one of the things I commonly hear from folks that are just getting started prospecting in probate is, well, I've gotten a hold of a lot of people, but they say to call back in a month or 2 months, or insert arbitrary date here. And I just finished coaching somebody on this, and I want to just shoot a quick video and share it with everybody, because I think it's something that we're all going to hear. And it's usually an indication that you do have a good prospect on the phone. You've just gotten them to the edge of their comfort zone. So keep in mind, this person they've just filed probate. They're extremely overwhelmed. They've got a house full of somebody else's stuff. They have to figure out how to get that cleaned out and deal with everything else that's on their plate in addition to their life. So by having a professional proactively reach out to them and say, okay, are you ready to meet? You're quickly getting them to the edge of their comfort zone. And if they probably haven't made decisions yet, and you're moving them one step closer to that. So in their mind, it's so much easier to revert to your comfort zone. So when you say, well, listen, I've got time to meet on Friday at 3 o'clock, does that work for you? That's usually where 90% of your objections will come out. And they'll say, well, I've got to talk to person X, Y, or Z. Or we have to get the house cleaned out, could you call us back this time? Or, well, I'm not sure, if we're ready to do this yet. So use your own judgment. If you feel like it's in their best interest to go ahead and meet with you and understand their options, then apply a little bit of pressure in the form of value. So what I suggest is on the objection of, well, can you call us back in 90 days? In the back of my head, what I want to know is why? Why 90 days? But I don't want them to feel challenged. I'm not going to say, well, that's interesting. Why would you say 90 days? I'm going to validate that. I like feel, felt, found. And you guys have probably heard me talk about this on the mastermind calls. So, listen, Bill, I absolutely understand how you feel. So you're going to validate that feeling. What most of our clients have felt the same exact way. What they find is that once they meet with us, they realize exactly that, once they understand what it is that we can offer, a lot of the stress that you're probably thinking about goes away. So is Friday at 3 a good time to just sit down for 30 minutes? I mean, there's no commitment here. We're going to do some homework. You'll have a professional opinion, and we're going to give you some options to look at. So whether you're selling next week or next year, we can show you how we can help and provide options to you in doing that. So does Friday still work? Is that a good time? And I kind of butchered that, but you'll have your own language. But the idea here is to just find any reason to get in front of them with a value. So if somebody is planning to sell a home in 3 months, does it hurt them to know that you have an estate sale company, a clean out crew, contractors? You could bring a cash offer. Even if they don't want to take it right now, you can leave it in your front desk drawer. Those are all things that I would want to know if I was trying to sell a house. Now, I don't have to choose any of them, but I still want them. I want to know what my options are. So think about when you hear those objections, well, can you call me back? Well, I need to wait until. Think about, how can I provide value? What can I bring to the situation that will help them come out of their comfort zone, but then be comfortable at that next level? So knowing that I've got their back, knowing that we have a system in place to deal with the situation they're in. And what you'll find is you'll turn most of those false objections into appointments. So guys, I'm going to try to do more of these tips for the trainer videos. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel here if you want to be notified when new ones come out. If you are a subscriber of All the Leads, at any time if you need help, please just email support@alltheleads.com. Put something about training in the ticket, and I will reach out to you probably to do one-on-one. But hopefully this was useful, and stay tuned for more. Have a great day, guys.